After recently releasing a list of over 100 games coming to the Switch in 2019, you guys came up and suggested games that I'd missed. My colleagues on the SwitchWatch website also chipped in with oversights. And then after a bit of research myself, it turns out there's a ton more games coming to the Switch in 2019 than I thought. I could not let that go, and so I've put together over 100 more Switch games coming in 2019. Now I just want to state that most of the bigger games will be on the first list, so don't be worried if some of these are a little bit on the more obscure side. And believe me, I had to dig deep for these. As always, if there's anything I've missed between part 1 and 2, be sure to tell me off in the comments below. Without further ado, here's 100 more Switch games coming in 2019. 9 Monkeys of Shaolin, an action brawler from Baku Entertainment. Aftercharge, an online FPS from Chainsawsome Games. Agony, a horror game from Forever Entertainment. Alchemic Cutie, an adventure RPG from Circle Entertainment. Animated Jigsaw, Wild Animals, a puzzle game from Rainy Frog, at least in America. Bad Dream Coma, a point-and-click adventure game from Forever Entertainment. Bad Dream Fever, a point-and-click adventure game from Forever Entertainment. Battle Princess Madeline, an action platformer from Casual Bit Games, at least in the EU. Bedtime Blues, a psychological horror game from Forever Entertainment. Bedtime Blues 2, another psychological horror game from Forever Entertainment. Blazing Chrome, a run and gun from the Arcade Crew. Block Quest Maker, an RPG maker from Wonderland Kazakiri.
What's my trade?
Body of Evidence, a body disposal simulator from Fat Dog Games.
Tidy up all the rubbish and clean the stains left by it, and the more troublesome pieces will be carefully.
Build a Bridge, a puzzle game from Boom Bits Games. Bullet Age, an action platformer from Live Games. Catastronaut, a party action game from Inertia Soft. The Child Sight, a horror game from Forever Entertainment. City Clicker, a clicker game from Forever Entertainment. Combat Core, an arena fighter from Mabmans. Daedalus, The Awakening of Golden Jazz, an adventure game from Arc System Works. Dandy and Randy, an action-adventure game from Forever Entertainment. Degrees of Separation, a platformer from Modus Games.
Puzzle platformer from Moondrop Studios and Modus Games. It's a
Don't Sink, an adventure game from Hisense.
Or sometimes not. At least doing battle is fun!
Doodle God Evolution, a puzzle game from Joybits. Dragon Marked for Death, an action platformer from Inti Creates.
The warrior uses the dragon scale to deploy an impregnable...
Dragon Quest XI S, an RPG from Square Enix, at least in Japan, maybe in Western Shores, I don't know. Dragons, Dawn of New Riders, an adventure game from Outright Games.
Patch must take flight to free the captured dragons.
Fairy Fencer F, Advent Dark Force, an RPG from Ghostlight.
Watch out, Bane!
Fear Effect Reinvented, an adventure game from Square Enix. Feudal Alloy, an action game from Atu Games. Fight Crab, a fighting game from Nuzsoft. Fighter's History, a fighting game from Johnny Turbo. Fishing Universe Simulator, a fishing simulator from Forever Entertainment. Fitness Boxing, a fitness boxing game from Nintendo, at least in the US, it's already out in Europe. Forever Forest, a survival action game from Mad About Pandas. Frederick 3, a rhythm game from Forever Entertainment. Grab Lab, a puzzle game from Forever Entertainment. Gunman Clive HD Collection, a platformer from Hoiberg Productions. Hard West, a turn-based strategy game from Forever Entertainment.
It's all a setup. And you.
Hive Jump, an action platformer from Graphite Lab. Hollow 2, a first-person horror game from Forever Entertainment, please God no. Hunt Down, an action game from Coffee Stain Publishing.
Fuming meltdown, where crime is.
Inops, a puzzle platformer from ZRZ Studios. Isabel Remake, an action game from Forever Entertainment. JCB Pioneer Mars, a survival game from Atomicom, at least in the US, it's already out in Europe. Jenny LeClue Detective-oo, an adventure game from McGrathy. Kentucky Route Zero TV Edition, an adventure game from Annapurna Interactive. Kill All Zombies, a twin-stick shooter from Beast Shapers. Killer Queen Black, an arcade game from Liquid Bits. King of the Hat, a party game from Hieroglyphic Games.
Your life source as a weapon.
Kizuna Encounter, a fighting game from Hamster. Level Head, an action platformer from Butterscotch Shenanigans. Lightseekers, a card game from PlayFusion. Mages of Mistralia, an action game from Borealis Games.
They combine runes.
The Mansion, a horror game from Forever Entertainment. Mecha Wars, Desert Ashes, a strategy game from Arcade Distillery. Mentori Puzzle, a puzzle game from ITL, at least in the US, it's already out in Europe. Merchants of Kaiden, a trading game from Forever Entertainment. Minako's Night Market, a live sim adventure game from Humble Bundle. Monster Crown, an RPG from Studio Aurum. My Time at Portia, a live sim adventure game from Team 17. Ninja Masters, a fighting game from Hamster. Observer, a horror game from Bloober Team. Octahedron, a platformer from Square Enix. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath HD, an action-adventure game from Oddworld Inhabitants. Overdriven Reloaded Special Edition, a shooter from Melis Brust. Phantom Doctrine, a strategy game from Forever Entertainment. Pikuniku, a puzzle platformer from Devolver Digital. Pillars of Eternity 2, an RPG from Obsidian. Plague in Us, an action game from Forever Entertainment. Pro Fishing, a fishing game from Forever Entertainment. Puzzle Bobble 2, an arcade puzzle game from Hamster. Rad Rogers Radical Edition, a platformer from Handy Games.
You gotta pay for that.
Ragnagard, a fighting game from Hamster. Rico, an FPS from Rising Star Games. Rise Eterna, a strategy game from Forever Entertainment. Rise of Insanity, a horror game from Red Limb Studios. Risky Rescue, an arcade game from Forever Entertainment. Samurai Gun 2, an action platformer from Double Fine Productions. Sega Ages Puyo Puyo 1 and 2, puzzle arcade game from Sega. Shimmering Lagoon, a live sim from Forever Entertainment. Sinless, a point-and-click adventure game from Forever Entertainment. Skullgirl Second Encore, a fighting game from Lab Zero. Smite, a MOBA from Hi-Rez Studios. Snowboarding the Next Phase, an extreme sports title from Red Bull Media House. Sparkle 4, an evolution simulator from Forever Entertainment. Stellar Interface, a shooter from Imagination Overflow. Stone Shard, a turn-based RPG from Ink Stain Games. Summer in Mara, a life sim adventure game from Chibig. Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission, a card game from Bandai Namco, at least in Japan. Surf Fingers, this thing from Forever Entertainment. Sword Art Online, Hollow Realization, and Fatal Bullet, 2 RPGs from Bandai Namco. Tap Skaters, a racing game from Forever Entertainment. Thief Simulator, a thief simulator from Forever Entertainment. Those Who Remain, a first-person thriller from Camel 101.
Remain broken forever. You spend your...
Tiara the Deceiving Crown, an action RPG from Forever Entertainment. Treasure Stack, a party puzzle game from Pixelates. Ultimate 11, SNK Football Championship arcade sports game from Hamster. Unicornicopia, an endless runner from Pocket Money Games. Untitled Goose Game, a goose simulator from Panic. Warlock 2 Godslayers, an action RPG from Fat Dog Games. Windjammers 2, an arcade sports game from .emu. Woodzone, a sandbox game from Forever Entertainment. The World Next Door, an action-adventure game from Viz Media. Yokai Watch 4, an RPG from Level 5.